Could you start by introducing yourself?
I'm David Gury.
And how long have you been attending St. Gregorys?
For about 35 years.
And what first drew you to St. Gregorys?
Well, I was born almost literally in the church. My birthday was the 14th of December, and my father was the Episcopal rector, or the rector of the Episcopal Church in Western Michigan, and I was brought home on Christmas Eve and put under the Christmas tree. So I feel like I was born, into the church, and so wherever I've gone or spent time, I've always found the Episcopal Church or something that was close and attended, because the Episcopal Church really is part of my family, part of my history. So it was moving to Boca Raton from California 35 years ago. It was the place to go, and so we started going to St. Gregorys.
And what's most special about St. Gregorys for you?
Well, St. Gregorys is a large downtown church in a growing town, Boca Raton, and it's a very welcoming church that is highly diversified and is open, welcoming to everybody.
And what does St. Gregorys mean to you?
It's the place where I feel like I'm with my church family, and it's a place that I feel very, very close to God. Attending services and being part of the congregation and the community of St. Gregorys.
What are you involved in at St. Gregorys, and why is that meaningful to you?
Well, I've been involved in a lot of things, from serving on the vestry, serving as senior warden at one point, and I've been very much involved with outreach programs of St. Gregorys, and very interested in making sure that we are a highly committed congregation to outreach. And the principal program that I've been involved with and spent a lot of time virtually since its beginning was the Haiti Project for St. Gregorys, and still involved in that program as a member of the board and treasurer of the South Florida Haiti Project.
So I would love for you to tell me more about the Haiti Project. So could you take me back to when you first became involved in it? How did it begin? How did you get involved?
I first got involved, the Food for the Poor, which is headquartered close to Boca, sent a speaker to talk about food for the poor and some other activities, and they talked about Haiti and the lack of housing and the need for all kinds of things like houses. And they said that for $2,000 they can build a house for a family, and that just really caught my attention. My gosh, I could give $2,000 and that would be a house for somebody. And from that, as the parish became interested in Haiti, in a specific area in Haiti, it just drew me to that as something that I was very, very interested in, and felt that I could make some contribution to.
What kind of future do you envision for St. Gregorys?
Well, St. Gregorys is a place that provides the community of Boca Raton, being the only church in downtown Boca, a center for spiritual community, an Episcopal Christian center, but also a center that can provide for the community in many ways beyond just the Christian part of the church. It's a place for the arts, for performance, for the opportunity to have many kinds of activities that that the community can use.
So St. Gregory's campaign is named Called to Love. What do you think about that, and what does that mean to you?
Well, the campaign is really to help provide for the future of St. Gregory's and its place in the community, to fulfill its role in bringing the love and life of Jesus to the community. And while it has a very good base, there are a number of things that can really enhance that. And so this campaign is designed to be able to make some of those changes that will really enhance the facilities for the future.
Why is St. Gregory's important to you, especially during this moment, this challenging time?
In this time of the pandemic, we can really see the opportunity to support people that don't have support. And one of the things is providing food and feeding in the community. It also has developed an opportunity to use technology to provide the services, the different services of Sunday and study groups during the week, and others that can be done online. And so we've had to find a lot of different ways to serve this community, which takes it way beyond the existing facilities, but uses the structure and the staff and the organization that is St. Gregorys.
What would you like others in the St. Gregory's community to know about you? It could be a hobby during this time or anything that you could think of.
Well, one of my, I guess, hobbies, but interests in life is my family. And my children, my grandchildren, and having the opportunity to help them develop and grow and build their own life has really been my major motivation, and will always be there.
Is there anything else that you want to share that we haven't talked about St. Gregory's, or anything that comes to mind?
Well, the people at St. Gregorys have such diverse backgrounds and talents that they bring to the community, and allow the community to use those talents in a very growing, supportive, developing way. And that, I think, is one of the great benefits of being a part of St. Gregorys and a part of that community.